How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Let's go. We got some fun stuff to do today, but I'm a little bit worried. I think something may have happened to Dapper. I don't know yet. I just got a subtle feeling. We're gonna log in, see what's going on. Hold on, give me a second. Why is this not working? Alright, 1 second, it's loading. Alright, do I have broken chunks? Alright, everything seems to be working. Alright, let me make sure everything's working. Hi, everybody. Hi, hope you guys are having a good day, by the way. Alright, we're gonna see what's going on with Dapper. We're gonna do some more QSMP today. I'm a little bit worried, chat. I don't know why, but I've just got a bad feeling in my gut, especially after what was going on yesterday with all the egg murder and whatnot. It's got me feeling a little bit bad. So we're gonna check on Dapper today. We're gonna check on the achievements. We're gonna check on everything. We got some fun stuff planned today. Yeah, if you guys didn't see, Slime went crazy and tried to kill all the eggs yesterday. We managed to talk him down by having him agree to help him murder someone. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Save the baby? What the fudge does that mean, save the baby? What the fudge? No. No. Wait, what? Oh my goodness. Flipping Dapper, you left a little fake egg here again. What the fudge? Dapper literally went on vacation. Oh my goodness. I've been telling him so many times not to do that. -136616. Fudge. That is so flipping far. Negative. Alright. Sorry, guys. I had to mute up for a second. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where do we need to go? This is positive. This is flipping negative. And this is a negative. We're actually not that far. What the fudge does it mean, save the baby? Save the baby? Flipping... Why? This is what happens. Chat. I knew it. I literally knew it. And I gave Dapper the boat. Why did I give Dapper the boat? I knew it. I knew he was going to eventually take and make... Like, he did the fake painting the rock white thing again. And then ran off. Is that what happened? Did Dapper just, like, go and get kidnapped? What is happening? Okay. I just need to relax. No spoilers, chat. Okay, no, we're not gonna metagame this. Okay, everyone? We're going full meme. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have a boat. This is good. Dapper, what the fudge? Why? I literally told you, Dapper. I told you. Alright, negative 1366. 1366. Negative 1496. 1366 right here. 1496. That is so flipping far up. Alright, negative 1366. 1496. That's literally right here. Alright, create waypoint. We're making it red. Actually, you know what? We're making it green. Dapper's favorite colors are green and gray. Alright, here we go, guys. We're flipping going for Dapper. I'm actually flipping done. I'm going to protect Dapper. This is not cool. This is not good. Is anyone else? Is Egg in trouble? Or is it just mine? Did Dapper just go and get lost on their own? Oh my gosh. How many eggs are there? Oh my goodness. This is absolutely not good. Okay. How far away is it? It's literally so far. This is where Dapper and I were yesterday. How do I zoom out? Oh my gosh. It is so far. I don't even know where I am on this map. Okay, I'm there. Then I need to go around. Alright. Go away, you stupid zombies. Alright, chat. I need to go and save Dapper. Ah, fudge! Dapper, I'm coming! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did anyone else's eggs go missing? Oh my goodness. That is the worst spelling of else's ever. LLLLs. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't care how bad my spelling is. I'm saving Dapper. I don't care who I have to eliminate. You know what? Forget it. I'm flipping straight lining this. Dapper, I am literally coming for you. I don't care who I have to take out. I'm gonna find out who's responsible for this, and they're going down. They're going down. I'm coming, Dapper. I'm on my way. Oh my gosh, you're flipping. This is literally, murder is on my mind. Not murder, just defending Dapper. That's my ultimate goal right here, is just protecting my son, who I'm going to protect no matter what. And if someone imprisoned Dapper, that person is flipping going down. I don't care who it is, who I have to destroy to defend my son. I will defend my son at all costs. Get a horse? Do I look like a horse person? I am going this way. I'm literally, the fastest way between 2 points is literally a straight line. I'm just literally straight lining this. I don't have a horse. I'll take a boat if I get to the ocean again. Alright, how far? I'm 2,000 meters away still? Are you flipping kidding me? Oh my gosh, Dapper. Oh my goodness. Alright. Why did Foolish look so happy? Why are you happy? Why is he happy? I don't understand. I wouldn't be happy. Did Leonardo get taken too? Oh my goodness, the single parent lifestyle, chat. It's so difficult. Thank you for the gifted sub, by the way. Thank you, Asukila. Thank you for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. You're very kind. Oh, there's a village. Okay, this is perfect. I can pick up resources while going through the village. I need a horse. You're actually right. Do I have a saddle? If I come across a horse, I'm flipping. I might have a saddle. Looks like someone came through here and burned this place to the ground. Probably Cheyenne. Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay. Tomato seeds. Dapper loves seeds. Oh. Dapper loves all things related to plants. Oh, how could I let this happen? This is my fault, chat. I should have done a better job. I should have done a better job as a parent. This is my fault. Thank you, Ice Panda, for the 300 bits. I should have done a better job. This is on me. This is my fault. I wasn't attentive enough. I didn't keep an eye on Dapper enough. I should have enrolled him maybe in soccer or something. Oh my gosh. This is definitely my fault. It's my lack of parenting skills. What was I supposed to do, guys? I'm a single parent. I've never been, maybe I have had to deal with parenting before, but it's hard. Every kid's unique, you know? And Dapper is especially unique. He likes growing crops and it froze because I turned on shaders. He likes growing crops and stuff, and oh my gosh. I never got to give him any of we never got to make him buff with the stuff. Okay, I'm only 1,700 meters out. I'm 1,700 meters out. Come on, we need to go. We need to go. Options, music. Where's my, give me some default Minecraft music. Give me something intense, something emotional for how I'm feeling. Oh, this is just peachy. Yep, powdered snow. I'm a flipping die. I'm a literally die to powdered snow. Are you flipping kidding me? I am literally going to die to powdered snow. No, I'm flipping not. I'm not letting anything get between me and Dapper. You think a little powdered snow can stop me? No, it flipping can't. Okay? Do you know why? Because nothing is getting in between me and getting to Dapper. I don't care what it is. I don't care whether it's powdered snow or anything. Alright, let's go over there. Oh. Come on. Oh, gotta run. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna climb this. I'm gonna glide off the other side of this. Oh my goodness. Dapper would have loved those trees. Dapper loves trees. Oh my gosh. Dapper loves all things plant related. Oh my goodness. Dapper, I'm coming! I'm almost there! Oh my gosh. This is not good. Oh my gosh! I'm hurrying. I need to flipping hurry. This is literally taking forever. I just did, okay, I did 1,000 meters. Oh my goodness, mate. Did Dapper run away, you think, chat? Is that what you think happened? Do you think Dapper doesn't think I'm a good parent? Is that what you think? Like, chat, what do you think? Oh my goodness. Asukila, thank you for the 3 gifted again. I appreciate it. You're so kind and generous. Thank you. You didn't have to. Oh, by the way, guys, I added the new rat emotes. When you donate 5, it's set at 5 sub threshold. It'll do a little thing where you'll see the new rat gifts I have set up. They're very cute. Oh my goodness. What if Dapper wasn't happy with my parenting style? What if Dapper, like yesterday we hung out. Oh my goodness, could it be the slime thing? Do you think when Dapper saw, like, slime and, like, we got attacked like that, do you think Dapper realized? Because I've been training Dapper to be a little killing machine. Do you think Dapper realized that they would be better off on their own than with me? I mean, did you see, like how well they handled that? They ender pearled and gappled and ran. Like, they were a super pro, like, they've literally, 885, 369, you. De donde BBH. You are far. Oh. Where are you? I can set a waypoint here, and we can all group up. Oh, wait. Never mind. Yeah. Want me to wait for you guys? I literally ran ahead without those little muffin heads. I wasn't even thinking. But maybe I should. Should I think? Nah? He says nah? Alright, you know what? Forget it. I'm not waiting. I'm not flipping waiting. I literally don't care. I've already made the trip. What the fudge does he mean by the trip? What is he talking about? What is that little rapscallion talking about? You mean, did he have to rescue his egg too? What the muffin is he on about? This is not good. I need to get something. I need to get some food here. Dapper might be hungry. I need to get some food, some sustenance, just in case. I don't know what situation Dapper's gonna be in. I don't know how healthy they're gonna be in. What trip? Oh my gosh. This is so... Oh my gosh, I'm only 1,000 meters out. I just gotta hurry. The fudge is this? Trip to the cords. Stupid goat. That's what it is. It's a goat. You wanna go? Do you wanna go too? You wanna get between me and Dapper? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. They could have easily made, like, powdered snow, like, way more deadly. In hindsight. This is not good. Be careful of the giant spiders. What the fudge are you talking about? This music is way too peaceful. Are these seeds? Dapper always loves seeds. Alright, which you horses? You are slow, you're slow, you're slow, you're slow. All you... Okay, you're not that bad. Do I have a saddle, though? Why does this sound like... Doesn't this sound like Portal music? This actually sounds like a Portal song. Please tell me I have a saddle. Chat, if I see a saddle and I, like, go over it, let me know. Because I think having a horse would be good. We might show up and need to ride out of there quickly. And I don't have a saddle. Just Peachy. Just flipping Peachy. Flipping, for anyone just arriving, Dapper's been egg-napped. Or ran off. I'm not sure. I'm genuinely not sure. I have no idea, chat. I'm genuinely, I'm going in blind right now. I'm so discouraged, chat. I'm actually really discouraged by this whole situation. Because Dapper has been egg-napped or just decided to leave. And left. Maybe Dapper isn't satisfied with my parenting skills or something, you know? Like, I don't know. I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to wonder, chat. I'm genuinely thinking about it. Sunflowers. Dapper would have loved sunflowers. I don't think we found sunflowers yet. I'm gonna collect some for Dapper. Oh my goodness. What do you think, chat? Do you think that's it? Do you think Dapper's genuinely just not satisfied with my what the fudge is this? Parenting skills? Oh, it's just a hydrangea. Oh my goodness. Dapper would have loved those. Dapper loves... You know what? I need to take my frustrations out on something. I'm sorry. I can use your bones for something though. Sorry, big cat. You had to die. So I can save Dapper! Dapper, I'm coming! The fudge, is that a panther? There's literally a panther down there. That's kind of cool. That's the first panther I've seen. I'm coming. Dapper loved killing these. Oh my gosh. Dapper always loved killing llamas, chat. They were giant rabbits. Oh my gosh. Why is my bar... Do you see this right here? Fill up all the way. There you go. What the fudge is this? It's a land rabbit, chat. Dapper would have loved killing this giant rabbit thing. I bet this thing would drop tons of animal fat, but it also looks scary strong. I'm not gonna mess with it. Yeah, that thing looks like a tank. 60 hearts? Yeah, no thank you. I can't risk dying out here. I'm coming, Dapper! Oh my goodness, I'm only 200 meters away. Dapper, I'm coming! I'm almost there! I'll save you! Oh my gosh. If you guys didn't know, Dapper has either gone missing due to their own decision making, or maybe potentially because they're not satisfied with my parenting, which I would totally understand. I would totally understand, you know, if Dapper was upset with me, I totally get it. I totally get it. But I'm just, I don't know. I wish we had been, like, able to talk it out or something. Okay, this is very peculiar. Something's not right, chat. I'm getting a bad vibe here. Something's not right. I'm not seeing anything. There are no structures. Negative 1366. 1496. 1366. 1496. 1366. Right here, 1496. Okay, something fishy is going on. The fudge is that? Is that a hyena? It's literally a hyena. Something's going on. Hold on. What? Okay, there's a bed here. I'll set a spawn point there. And there's water. Okay. This is definitely it. 1496. Okay, this is definitely the spot. The question is, what is it? There's something around here. Maybe it's down here. Someone dug a tunnel already. Is there a Y coordinate? 16? Why 16? So it is down here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is it a dungeon? Like, what is this? Oh. Quack. Something's going on. Keep my wits about me. Did I set my spawn point? Yeah. I'm coming, Dapper. Don't worry. Let me see. I need something with a better nutrient output, just in case. Let's throw a golden carrot, because I have a feeling I'm going to get into a spicy situation. Where's my bow? Okay, I got my bow, got my chainsaw. I'll keep this just in case. Probably not going to need that. Let's get some wood. There you go, just in case I need blocks to block something in. Close any entrances that could come. Okay, that's peculiar. Okay, someone mined down here before. This must be where Foolish was talking about. I'm coming, Dapper. I'm almost there. 40, 30 blocks out. Okay. Why did someone do this? Why did they mine like this? Something suspicious is going on. This is weird. I don't think Dapper would go down into the ground like this. The fudge does Iron Maiden mean? Find a foundry? What the fudge is a foundry? Are you flipping kidding me? I can't mine that. Are you close? Oh my goodness. Chat, I don't know what to do. Do I wait or engage? I feel like it would be smarter, 2K roughly. I feel like it would be smarter to potentially wait for Phil. Okay. Oh my goodness, chat. I think I'm gonna scout just a little bit. I'm gonna scout just to see if I can see anything. The fudge is this. I do not like this at all. I'm getting bad vibes here. Okay. I'm getting bad vibes, chat. Part of me wants to rush in and save Dapper, but I don't even know where Dapper is. I don't even know what this, like, thing is. Taking this, though. It's water. This is definitely odd. I can't place anything, so placing blocks is useless. Oh, I'm torn. What do I do? Do I go in or do I wait? Do I go in or do I wait? I don't know, chat. I'm torn here. I think the smart thing to do, smart thing is to wait. I think the smart thing is to wait. If they weren't close, I would just go in and go full meme. But it's a better idea to wait. I'm feeling it. I think going in with 3 people is going to be a better situation. Potentially. I don't know. I'm going to head back up top. I'll wait for them up there. Oh my goodness. Dapper, I'm sorry. Just hang on a little bit longer. I'll save you, okay? What the fudge is a foundry? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This is not good. This is not good. Why would... So something would have captured them. I don't think Dapper would come here on their own, because it seems like they were captured somehow. I'm not sure. I definitely don't think Dapper would have come this far. I just something about that just it feels odd to me. Okay. Let's see. What armor do I have to work with? Okay. Protection 3 versus Thorns and Blast Protection. I feel like Prot 3 would be a better thing to have. So we'll throw that on. But we'll keep this in our off slot. Just in case. And then let's get some iron. Should we repair that? Prot 2, Unbreaking 3. I think is a good setup. So we'll put this stuff away. Okay. And then let's see what we got in here to work with. Okay, we got more iron. Okay, we'll do nothing with that. That's our food pack. Okay, fire prot or protection. We got prot 2, unbreaking, I think is better. Iron leggings, projectile protection. I think this is the best set we could reasonably do, but our pants only have fire prot, and they're about to break. And they take 16 to repair. Oof. So honestly, it might make more sense to swap those out. These have Curse of Vanishing. I think they vanish if you die. Okay, well, I'm gonna repair these, because these don't really have... I'll just leave those there as a backup set. These have Unbreaking 3. Come on. Test. I'm lagging, chat. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, something's going on. I can't interact with this. This anvil. Look at that. Okay. Server lagging a little bit. Yeah, I think the server's lagging, chat. Hello? This is... Okay, this is weird. Can I place anything? Alright, we'll just wait for everything to catch up, I guess. Server seems to be lagging. Oh, technical difficulties, chat. There's no way to get away from them, no matter what you do. You know how it is. Oh, and there we go. And there we go. All right. All right. We'll just hang out for a little bit while it fixes itself. Anyway, chat, look, here's the thing. I'm super worried about Dapper right now. Like, unequivocally, unadulteratedly, like, worried about Dapper. Come on. No, it'll come back up. I got a feeling. Woo-hoo. Oh, this is a good song. Here, let's just listen to the music, chat. And let's just think peaceful thoughts. Bad, you are a good parent. Thank you, guys. I do my best. Look, it's hard as a single parent, you know? You've got unique challenges. I definitely think it's harder being a single parent, you know? You've got unique challenges where you don't have someone to share the load with, you know? When you gotta drive your kid to go fight the, Sky Bandits, It's just you who can do it. There is no other one, right? There's no other person who can help. When you've got to go on a raid, it's just you who can take them, right? When you're trying to rescue your child from certain danger, it's just you. And that's hard, chat. It's hard to deal with that. You feel me? It's also hard to float through the infinite void. Like that. But that's, at the same time, while it is hard, it's also rewarding. You know? Because I don't know why, but I just feel like I'm, you know, doing my best. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat? Hola. It's weird how this works, but this, like, how is this working when the server is lagging? Oh, it's client side. Wait, the translations are client side? How? Is it an actual program? No, there's no way it's a translation mod. That's so crazy, chat, how this is working. Still, I literally am very perplexed by that. If you don't know anything about development, you might not be understanding why I'm perplexed. Like, look, that's so interesting how that's working. I'm sorry, I get fascinated by stuff. And there we go, yeah. Oh no, chat. Oh no, chat. Oh, this ain't good. Dapper! The longer this takes, the longer it's gonna take for me to see Dapper. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Asukila. Guys, I adjusted our sub thing. I set it to a subs today thing instead. But the sub goal is still, I figured we can do like little mini daily goals. Would be kind of cool. Oh my gosh. Tapper. Fudge. But you know what I'm saying, guys. It's just hard. It's hard being a single parent. Like, I don't have someone who can do the other stuff. The other parenting stuff. You know what I mean? There is no one else, right? Like, there is no one else who can come and help me save Dapper. It's literally just me. If something happens to me, like, Dapper's done for. You follow me? And it's frustrating being in that situation. Ugh, it's very frustrating. I don't know. I don't know, chat. It's very frustrating. I'm gonna wait for them. Guys, we're waiting. We're having some connection issues. You know... Do you know, guys, what will never give you connection issues? My new merch that Skeppy and I made. Available at BadBoyHaloShop.com. This is the perfect time to check it out because we are kind of waiting for the server to come back up. So if you're interested, go look at it. It's super adorable. It's got this a beautiful design on it. And honestly, you should just go check out the website that it's on, BadBoyHaloShop.com or SkeppyShop.com, because it's super adorable. Okay? Like, look, it's on a hoodie. It's beautiful. I've seen how they make these. They're so cool. It's so cool. High quality. Go check it out. BadBoyHaloShop.com. SkeppyShop.com. There's two colors. One color is on my store. The other is on Skeppy's. So go check it out. Thank you. If you like blue, it's on Skeppy's. If you like the black design, it's on mine. Go look at them. Thank you. Thank you, Apple. Alright. Sorry, guys. Let's see if it's back up. I know. I'm sorry. I wanted to fill the time a little bit. You like how I'm on the balloon? Thank you. Please don't lag on me, server. Hold on, let me check the Discord. See if there's, let's see what the important Okay, yeah, they're fixing it. They're looking into it. This is not good, chat. This is not good. Oh, I'm so frustrated, chat. I'm so frustrated. I'm extremely upset. Because if anything happens to Dapper, chat, if anything happens to Dapper, I genuinely will not be able to forgive myself, chat, if anything happens to him. Like no memes. I will be a broken, like, wreck. I'm taking a crossbow. I just feel like this is gonna come in handy. Do I have another? I think I had another one. I think there's a way to make them. What else could come in handy? I have this one, but this one's almost broken. So that one's kind of worthless. Bombs might be good. Dapper always loved bombs. Oh, Dapper. Dapper, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dapper. Oh my gosh. This is so stressful, chat. Being a parent is hard. What do you want? Do you want to die? Do you want to die? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyone who tries to get in between me and rescuing my son is going down. They're literally going down. I'm not dealing with this memory. There's no peace. There's no negotiation. It's me saving Dapper, and everybody else who tries to get in the way is going down. Is going down, chat. I'm not dealing with it. Quack. People are strange. People are strange. People are very strange. Oh. Chat, I'm getting very frustrated. I don't know how much longer I can wait for them. They need to hurry. Come here, you. Come here, you little guy. You wanna go? You wanna flip and go? You wanna go? Oh my gosh. I should craft another shield. I feel like this one is on its way out. Can I use ebony wood to make it? Where's all my logs? Here they are. And I need 1 iron. Okay. Why did I make these? There we go. Alright, got my backup shield. We'll just put that right there. We'll just put that away. Let's get some more iron. I'm making backup tools, guys, because I'm not gonna get in a situation where I don't have the tools necessary. You feel me? For all my arrows, I definitely have more arrows than this. There we go. See, I didn't even have to look for him. That should be good. We're going full meme, chat. We're going full meme. You know what? That's a good idea, chat. I can do some cooking while I wait for them, because they might need sustenance. And that might be a way I can help us with our endeavor. What's a good thing to bake? Toast, honestly, is a really good thing. And I've got avocados. Alright, let's do that. No. What? There we go. This is very frustrating. Is this music too loud, by the way, chat? Let me know if it is. Okay, where is the wheat? Where's the lamb sauce? There we go. Ah, fudge! No! Dang it. Oh, that's so annoying. No, I did not. Oh, well, Dapper loves flour anyway. Alright, let's make more sustenance. Chat. Okay, I think I have a furnace somewhere. Let's just make 3 furni. I'm just waiting for those guys to hurry their butt up and get over here. Let's see. Let's make some coal. Guys, where are you? My Dapper is in danger. Hurry up. Okay, we'll cook this. We'll make toast. We'll combine it with delicious avocado. That's a good rescue food. What do you think, chat? They're taking 5 million years. If you find someone who's willing to be Dapper's step-parent, would you let them be one? Or would you prefer raising Dapper on your own? Ooh, chat. Oh, that's a good question. I don't think, out of all the people I've met, I think everybody is a little too quirky to be a good parent for Dapper. Okay. Not that they don't all have their pluses and minuses. Okay, I'm just saying, like, you know how it is, right? Like, do I really trust? No. No! No! Oh, no, me gusta. No, me gusta. It's like, if I was already, like, had a parent, it'd be different, because at that point, you know, you don't really have a choice in the matter, right? But if it was someone who, like, someone who I met, like, no, I probably wouldn't. But if I got to know them, maybe I would trust them, you know? I think some people might be, like, I think Fit is doing a good job being a parent to Ramon. It's crazy how this translation mod still works, even with the server lagging. Which is making me wonder. How about ask Dapper? That's the thing. I think it is client side. It's pretty cool. I dig it. And honestly, that's smart, making it client side, because otherwise you'd have to transfer, like, voice back and forth. It should be a pain. I mean, you kind of have to do that anyway, but... Dapper! Oh my gosh. When I find out who took Dapper, they're flipping going down. I will literally destroy them, chat. I'm literally going to destroy them. This is so frustrating. Oh my goodness. Dapper. Dapper. You know who would be a good parent to Dapper? I think Skeppy would make a good parent. You feel me? I think Skeppy could help raise Dapper pretty well. Hey, Lucy, what the muffin are you doing? Oh, we're back. Aha, we're back. Cook my bread. Cook. Dang it. We're quote-unquote back. La 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 la. We're not back. It's not actually back. I can't open this stuff. I can look at this. Peculiar. It's weird. It doesn't know that this is here, chat. Look at that. Can't interact with this. La 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 la. La la la. I'm tempted to start like cutting. Oh, you do not have permission to speak. Do you see that? What it said there? It said, you do not have permission to speak. Who do you think you are? Hmm. Hmm. What do you think, chat? Do you think I have time to run and get a cup of coffee before it comes back up? What do you think, chat? Hmm. Wow, your guys' fan art about the Dream SMP and about Skeppy Jr. in particularly, you guys are really making me emotional, chat. It's hard. Yesterday's stream on the Dream SMP was hard. It's hard to say goodbye to projects, you know what I'm saying? And people, involvement, and whatnot. Like, obviously, like, we're all still friends and stuff like that, but I don't think that's gonna be, like, our last involvement with stuff together. It's just, You know what I mean? It's just a tough muffin. Quack. You know what it is. I have an important question. Bad. Would you love us if we were worms? No. No, I wouldn't. Unless I was a fisherman, then I would use you to catch fish. Yes, I would love you guys even if you were worms. Because that would mean that if I cut you in half, you would regrow and my viewers would all double. And I would have twice the amount of viewers. And I could cut you in half and you double again. And eventually I would have so many, I would have hundreds of billions of viewers. You know that's a real thing? If you cut a worm in half, they grow. Actually, I'm not sure if that is, that might just be a myth. Is that a real thing, chat? Chat, someone look that up. Is that a myth? That worms that you cut in half, like, multiply? Oh, well, that's certainly a way to see it. Look, I put a positive spin on everything, chat. Let's think about it. Okay, wait, let him cook. I don't know about that. Like, I think that life is like a box of chocolates, okay? And if you found worms in your box of chocolates, how would you feel? Okay? Yeah, exactly. No, look. Yes, I would love you guys if you were worms, but that would mean I would be a worm too. So if we were all worms together, I don't think it would be fair for me to dislike you. At least we're having a fun, chill conversation, chat. I'm sure it's gonna be up in a second. This is kind of funny, though. Someone in chat said they would eat the worms. What the fudge? What are you on about? Isn't there like a book called How to Eat Fried Worms? I remember there being like a book about that. Like someone dares someone else to like eat worms. Okay, someone answer this question. Why is all Minecraft music, like, depressing? Like, do you hear how loud this is? Let me turn it down a little bit. Actually, wait. Like, oh, I can't turn it down without turning down all the volume. Where is it? There we go. It's, like, why does it feel like my soul is being, like, torn apart with this song? But every song is like this. The timing. I'm sitting here thinking about the Dream SMP. It's making me sad. I'm thinking about, like, flipping, this is depressing. This is why I always turn the music off, because it just makes me sad. You're just sitting there, like, I like listening to happy music, because I don't like being sad, and I'm a sad little muffin. I mean, obviously, I had a lot of fun, chat. Like, I don't know if you saw, I met up with, Puffy, George, Dream, Hannah, Puns, Skeppy, obviously, Skeppy. I met up with Ant, Red. Oh my goodness, fudge. Every time I start the list, I have to name everybody or I feel like I'm leaving someone out. Sapnap, Sylvie. If I miss someone, it's not because I'm trying to exclude them. It's just because, like, I'm just, there's a lot of people to name, chat. But I had a lot of fun meeting up with everybody. It was a blast. There's so many fun, like, stories that happened that, like, I can't share because they were just so fun. It's one of those things that it'd be fun to just sit down and, like, rehash a lot of the adventures. Like, but it'd be cool to do, like, a podcast about, like, the meetup because so much fun stuff happened. We met, like, so what's funny is the first time I met up...
Minecraft is a post-apocalyptic world. It has zombies and dead civilizations. That's why it's sad.
Yeah, no, I don't think you're wrong. I think that makes sense to me. But it was a ton of fun doing that big meetup. The first time I met up with Skeppy, I also met, first time I met up with Skeppy, I met up with, we went to Disney Springs with some people. I think we went with George and Sylvie and Hannah. And we hung out at Disney Springs. We met, like, some fans came up to say hi to us. The second time we went to Disney, we met, like, what was so crazy is we met, like, some of the same people. And they were all very nice. We met up with I'm trying to remember the name. Literally the same people. I saw this one person, I think some of the people work there. Some of the people we saw twice just work there. So they get off work and they, like, find us. Everybody I've ever met who's wanted, like, a picture or, like, me to sign something, like, they've all been very nice. I signed someone's shoe. And then when I was there again, like, they had, I think it was Dream sign their shoe. Oh, fun story, chat. This is so funny. Okay. There was this one, like, so we're taking pictures, right? We're waiting outside this restaurant. And we're all standing there. You got me, Dream, Hannah, George, Sylvie, flipping, Ant and Red. All right, I'm gonna stop listing people because I keep forgetting people. But we're all sitting there, Puffy. We're all sitting there just outside this restaurant, and it's really hot. So some of them go stand over in the AC. Well, it took forever to get into this restaurant. They told us like an hour, and we ended up waiting like 2 hours. It was nuts. It was crazy. But we're just hanging out, like chatting outside, so it was fun. Well, guess what? People start seeing us and coming up and taking pictures, which is fine. Everybody, again, it was a great experience. But like finally they tell us like, hey, your table's gonna be ready in 2 minutes. So I'm having to go and round everybody up. So I'm walking over to where these guys are saying, hey, 2 minutes, come on. Hannah's like standing by the door, making sure like they know we didn't just like wander off. So I go over to the other side of this like this other restaurant they're standing in the lobby of. And I go, hey guys, come on, they're ready for us. Let's go. Well, they're taking photos with people and signing stuff. And again, everybody's super nice, no complaints. And just as a little note on that, chat, I don't think I think people need to be a little bit more. I talked about this a little bit, but I saw some people like critiquing the behavior of like some of the people who like met up with us. And I can only speak from my own personal experience, but so far everybody I met has been very nice and polite. Okay? And all of my friends I know, if someone was like stepping on our boundaries in public, we would bring that up. You feel me? So I'm just saying, like, I would definitely like be a little. I think everybody should be a little bit more understanding when they're talking about like the way people behave when they meet content creators. I know what it's like to meet people who I'm a big fan of and how nervous it was for me, right? And so I'm understanding that people who are meeting someone they really like their content of, there's going to be the opportunity for them to be socially awkward. You feel me? And it's important to be understanding. So I'm understanding of that when people meet me, and I understand people will be a little socially awkward, and that's okay. You're meeting someone you care about for the first time, right? Someone who you really like their content or something like that. And it really like it's going to be a nervous experience. So just be understanding, empathetic, and compassionate towards people, and give people a little bit of wiggle room. Obviously, that doesn't excuse people to like, violate somebody's, personal space or boundaries or something like that. I'm not saying it does, but I'm saying like we'll let you know if you guys are like, obviously ask, like don't just like run up and like hug someone. You shouldn't just do that. Like ask. And everybody I've met so far, keep in mind I'm speaking off just the experience, asks. They don't do things without asking. They're very polite. Like they ask, hey, can you sign this? Hey, can I take a photo? They don't just run up and like snap a photo of you, like without asking. So people are very chill. And I think that's good. And as long as you're being polite, a little bit of nervousness or like social awkwardness or like is okay. You feel me? And like everybody I've talked to feels the same way. They understand this, that hey, it's okay. Now again, like you got to be polite and be a decent person. Anyway, you feel me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down, chat? I know. I think I know as content creators we would appreciate people to be kind and courteous to each other when they're like looking at like meetup stuff. You feel me? Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, let me finish the story. So here we go. So I'm walking over, right? And here's what happens, chat. This is gonna blow your mind. Okay. Oh yeah, I wasn't speaking specifically about any one specific situation, but I saw a couple people who were upset that people were like coming up to us and asking us for photos while we were at Disney Springs. And again, I can only speak from my friends and people who I've talked to, is that we don't mind that. Like if we have stuff to do, like we'll tell you at the moment. But there's nothing wrong with coming up and asking when we're in a public place like that. Again, I can only speak for myself and the friends that I've talked to about this. But as far as I know, no one's like upset or uncomfortable. So you don't have like don't get upset on our behalf for people coming up and asking us to sign things or take pictures with us. You feel me? Okay. Just want to make a little note of that because yeah. Anyway, little bit of a note. I've been chatting with my friends about it, and we love taking photos with you guys. You guys are awesome. Oh yeah, story. I keep trying, chat. Okay, leave it alone. Here's the story. So we're going back to the restaurant. I took a big detour. We're going back to the restaurant, right? I go and grab Dream, right? And George and them are like, come on, guys, the reservation's ready. We're walking across the street, and people see Dream is so recognizable, and George they're so recognizable that people see them. They've been like looking for us. They like come up. Well, I see this one girl, like, cause I'm pretty observant, chat. So I pay attention like the crowds and stuff like that, and I'm picking up on like I can see like okay, there's all these people wanting and Dream stopping and taking pictures with people. George is like signing stuff with people, taking photos. Everybody's getting photos, being very polite. Well, this one girl I could tell really wanted Dream to sign something or to like get a photo with him. I can't remember which one it was, but I remember like standing off to the side and she looked really like nervous about coming forward and talking to him. And Dream's very approachable. George is very approachable. They're all very approachable. But I understand what it's like to be nervous. And I see that. And like we're walking over and I'm just like, I'm like, oh my goodness. And I know my friends, I'm like, hey Dream, like, can you wait? Hold on. This girl in particular, I know she wants like a photo with you or like, and I remember like I had heard like it was her birthday or something like that. She was like talking. I just picked it up through the queues. So I stop him. I'm like, hey, wait, she wants like, can you, it's her birthday or whatever. And he's like, oh, it's your birthday. And they take a photo and that was it. I just didn't want her to miss out on, because she seemed like she was a really big fan of him. So I just stopped him in that moment. And then we go to the restaurant and oh my goodness, chat. Like, I'm a pretty nervous person in public. So I was super like nervous. Like, having all those people around me. One, I was so like, it's just so nerve wracking being in Disney Springs. But being there and knowing that you're like recognizable to a lot of people was also really nerve wracking. And being around a lot of people who are really recognizable. But yeah. But then so they got the photo. Dream signed a shoe. Oh yeah, this one person who was very nice. She's having content creators sign these shoes. And I saw my signature again that I had signed like a month before. It was so flipping awesome. I was like, hey, I signed that. And Skeppy signed the shoe too. Skeppy has a very nice signature. Durr, Skeppy. We had to sign a bunch of stuff. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Asukila. We had to sign a bunch of stuff when we went to this warehouse. Don't be sad it's ended. That it's no, that's a good point. Don't be sad that it's ended. Enjoy that it happened and keep smiling with a memory. Such a great point. I agree with that. But we signed a bunch of stuff, and what the fudge? Skeppy's like over here. I'm over here with my chicken scratch, and Skeppy's just like man is like signing it like he's signed like so much stuff, and I was just like, I just wanted to smack him. I was like, no, bad Skeppy. Like you can't sign that much better than me. His signature is really top tier. So I'm gonna work on my signature a little bit, chat. But I think I did all right. So anyway. But anyway, so it's so funny, right? Like while we're out in public, we're like sitting there and we're literally like I would be like just like scanning the crowd that we're in. And I would just be like, oh, that person's going to come up and ask us for a signature. And whoever I was with, or like ask us for a photo. And whoever I was with would be like, what? Who? And they just like look around. And then like probably like a minute later, the person I was like pointing out would like walk up and say, hey, can we get a photo with you? It was just so funny how often that happened. I don't know. I noticed that like, as any of you guys live in Florida, I've noticed that like, the Florida mindset around Disney and around Tampa in particular. Like it's different in northern parts of Florida. It's not like that at all. But in like around Orlando and around Tampa, like everybody walks around and is just like super chilled. Like no one seems like look around. It's very weird.
Hey, Bad just joined. Is your egg dead yet?
Oh, why the fudge would you say that? Who donated that? Oh my goodness, I'm changing the title. Dapper was ignopped. What the fudge Ruiz, you awful person. Alright. Change the title. Oh my goodness. No, wait. Am I back? Am I flipping back? No! Yes! I'm the only person who waited, chat. Everybody else said nah. Everybody else said nah. No! No! Stop lagging on me! Please. Alright, where are my avocados at? Okay. Boom. Please still work. Yes. Okay. We're good, chat. We're good. We're flipping good. I knew it. I had faith. I had faith that it would come back. But anyway, chat, I thought I'd share some of those fun stories with you guys. So, again, like, just food for thought. Don't be embarrassed / nervous to come up and meet us in public. Okay? Meet up with us in public. I don't want you guys to be embarrassed or nervous to say hi to us. You following me? And don't try not to be too upset, or try not to be upset with people who come up to us and ask us or say hi. You feel me? Because or ask for a photo or an autograph or something like that, because that is a nervous experience. And give a little bit more leniency to other guys, because at some point, if those of you out there who want to meet up with us, like, or like meet us when we go to like VidCon or something like that, like, and you potentially get that opportunity, like, it's gonna be the same thing. It might be a nervous experience for you, so just look at it from that perspective, from like an empathetic perspective. You feel me? Bad, you should call the derpy diamond looking guy and say hi. No! Flipping no! Dang it! Dang it! That's it. That's it. I want to save Dapper. What the fudge? What the fudge? What the fudge? Hold on. I'm writing a scathing review. All right. I'm writing a scathing review on what's it called? What's that one app that you review restaurants from? Do you know what app I'm talking about? The one app. The one that I it's the one with the food. Whatever. I'm 2 stars. You know what? 2.5. The music at least is okay. Oh yeah, that's a funny thing. Flipping, the restaurant we ate at, they put us right next to the speakers. And they turned, the music was so loud. And there were like influencers at the table next to us, and they were all taking photos of themselves through the whole meal. It was very weird to watch. Like, it was very weird.
Don't worry about Dapper
To be
getting
fair,
poached.
we did take some
You're
photos
acting
of
all
ourselves.
scrambled. I'm sure this will be over easy.
Oh,
You
are
should look
flipping.
on the sunny side up.
You are an awful person. You're an awful person. Anything happens to Dapper, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay? But the music was so loud, chat. My ears were ringing when we left the restaurant. It was the worst. Like, the food was great. The music was loud and obnoxious. And the seat, we were right next to music, or the bass and stuff like that, so the seat was literally vibrating. It was like, brrr. Reset your internet? No, it's not me, chat. It's literally not me. And, alright, here we go. I'm just gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out. Yeah, I'm the Yelp reviewer of the server. I'm gonna wait. Alright. I'm gonna try not to do anything. I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. You know how it is? Whee. Oh, I could pick this up. That's a good sign. Good sign, good sign, good sign. Okay, this sounds like Portal music, doesn't it? This could literally be a Portal song. I should play Portal on stream. You're the yoke reviewer? What the fudge did you say to me? Oh, alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. How is avocado toast better than steak? I want to play Portal with Skippy. Alright. No, please. No. Alright, chat. If this doesn't work, we're going to go do something else for a little bit. If it doesn't resolve itself. I don't know what to do, chat, if I can't save Dapper. I don't know what to do. You know what? I'm just going to relax. Dream SMP stream? Dream SMP. I'm sorry. Oh, Dream SMP. Now I'm sad again, chat. Now I'm an emotional crybaby. There's a Portal 3. Are they making one? Can you say happy birthday, Kate? Happy birthday, Kate. Hope you have a good birthday. Any more questions about the meetup, chat? Go to and ask or anything like that. Who is the most interesting person? I'll think of some questions. Most interesting person we met up. Probably the person, I think they said their name was Nina, who had us sign the shoes. She was very nice. There's this one person we met. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. They had us sign the, crud, was it Nina or Mina? I fudge. Skeppy, I literally had it right, and then, like, Skeppy told me the wrong one, and I keep flopping between the two names. There's this one person who's nice. She had us take we took a selfie with her, and then she showed us this video with, like, every Minecraft, like, streamer was in it, and YouTuber, and, like, that she had made. And it was very cool. Very impressive. It's always fun seeing, like, fan content. That was really nice. I think I signed hers or someone else's, like, little notebook that had a bunch of content creators. That was pretty cool. Trying to think. Is there any other interesting questions? Or just something that you want to do with Skeppy next meetup that you weren't able to do previously? We want to go to, like, Disney rather than just Disney Springs or Universal Studios and, like, go on some of the rides, right? We also need to play tennis, Skeppy and I. So, it's on our to-do list. How many people have I met? Let me add them up. You're saying, like, oh, people or, like, fans? We've met, like, in terms of, like, fans, I haven't met so many that I can't remember each interaction. But in terms of people, basically everybody in that photo. I think the only person who wasn't in that photo we took was Sylvie and Puffy. But we took that big group photo. Who did you have the most in common with? Everybody who I got along with, like, really well online, I get along with in person. Skeppy and I obviously got along really well. Me and Puffy got along really well. Me and George get along really well. Me and, like, it's interesting, like, everybody who, like, I have, like, a really good, like, relationship. Like, me and Dream get along really well. Sapnap and I get along really well. I think I would say the people who I haven't interacted as much online, obviously, like, Ant, everybody who was there, I got along with really well, and I really like. The people who I haven't interacted with as much, I would say online, like, that I met and got to know a lot more in person were, like, Hannah and Sylvie. I hadn't done as much content. Like, I'd done content with Hannah, but I didn't know Hannah, like, as well as my others. And I got to know Hannah a lot better. Same with Sylvie. I got to know Sylvie a lot better. Hadn't done a lot of content with Sylvie. Yeah, it was just really fun getting to know all of them, really. Like, +1. Who was the nicest person? That's the thing, chat. Like, I don't think I can rank my friends by who's the nicest. Scabby. I don't think it's right to choose amongst your friends who you think the nicest person is. You feel me? So, can't do that. Sorry. You know, I think I like all of my friends equally, and I think they're all very nice. Yeah. We had a lot of fun. We got to do BBH friend tier list one. It was fun. Oh, did I tell you guys the popcorn story? Did I ever tell you guys that? I think I told this story. Skeppy and I, so like almost every night we would make like popcorn, right? And we would eat popcorn. One night, literally like okay, I'm gonna tell you guys this. I'm a bit of a germaphobe, okay? I'm sure I got this across, but I'm a little bit of a germaphobe. So I don't like people putting their hands, especially with popcorn. Popcorn's a bit of a gross food to eat because you're you're putting popcorn in your mouth with the same hand you're getting it, right? So like we ate popcorn like every night. Well, when I would make popcorn, I would get a cup and I would give it to Skeppy. Like I would pour popcorn into a bowl or a cup and give it to him, right? And so the next night, Skeppy goes and he gets popcorn for me. And he gets a cup for me. And I was like, oh, thank you. Well, then I look at the cup and I'm like, wait a minute, Skeppy, did you get this out of the dishwasher or was this in the cabinet? He's like, no, it was on the counter. And I was like, Skeppy, this is the cup I gave you yesterday. He's like, oh. And I was like, ah. Like, out of all the people, I think Skeppy had the least amount of germs. But I was just like mentally, I was like, ah. Like, I just couldn't deal with it. It had only held popcorn, right? And I'm sure it was fine. But just mentally, it's a me thing. I had to keep telling everybody this. Because everybody, it's always been this way growing up. All my friends were like willing to like, oh, you want to drink in my beverage? Here. Like, and they were just like taking drinks. And growing up, I was always like, like, no. And so like seeing everybody, like we play, like, it was just like, it was something I just couldn't deal with. I just couldn't deal with. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Anytime that we would go to a restaurant, I would like wash my hands in the bathroom before eating. I'm just like, I can't deal with it, chat. I'm a germ muffin head. Hand sanitizer. I love hand sanitizer, but I didn't have any with me. Because you can't take hand sanitizer on the plane. Oh. If Skeppy had the least germs, who has the most germs? I'm not gonna rank my friends by germiness. Come on, chat. I don't think anyone was particularly germy. So, come on, chat. Let's chill for a little bit. Chill, chat. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Friend tier list right now. Let's flip and go. The Thunderdome. I'm just gonna wait to see like if it's actually like ready to go or not. Welcome back. You can tell I've gone full meme, chat. You can tell I've gone full meme. I've embraced the meme, chat. I've gone full meme waiting for this. No! What am I even doing at this point, chat? This is my own fault. I really should just be doing something else. But I'm enjoying hanging out with you. This is just a fun conversation. I'm having a blast just chatting with you guys. You feel me? Are you guys having a blast just hanging out and talking with me? Like, we don't have to necessarily do anything, like, crazy. Right? You follow me? Has anyone ever braided your hair? I don't like being touched by people, so... No. No, nobody has. It's my hair. Keep your hands to yourself. I know, I have to save Dapper. I'm trying. Yeah, no, I definitely don't like being touched at all. Okay, look, I'm willing to make some exceptions. I think I've gotten a little bit more comfortable with hugs and things like that. I think it was really cool, like, seeing Ant again. Like, I've seen Ant before. It was really fun meeting Red. It's always fun, like, meeting people for the first time. Puffy was so short. It was so flipping funny. Like, I was literally just, like, thinking you could, like, pick Puffy up and just, like, put her in a pocket, right? She was so short. I'm teasing. Puffy, I'm teasing. If you see this, I'm just teasing. But she was literally so short. Nah, I'm messing. She wasn't that short. But it's funny because you're just not really prepared. Okay, and, like, Dream is absurdly tall. He's like a giant. And it's crazy. You're almost the same height, Bad. What the fudge? Do not say that. That is bullying. Do not say that. Okay, I'm not short. I'm tall. I'm tall. I am a giant. Okay? Don't do Puffy like that. Guys, there's nothing wrong with being short. If I was short, which I'm not. There are a lot of advantages that come to being short that a lot of people don't realize. Short people live longer. Short people have fewer heart conditions and issues. Okay? Short people don't have to worry if a car is too small for them, right? Like, it's cheaper in general to live as a short person. Like, I'm just saying, I think you should look at the advantages of the situation you're in. No one gets to choose how tall they're going to end up being, right? So whatever situation you end up in, just look at it and go, hey, here are the pluses and minuses. If you're really tall, look at the advantages. If you're really short, like Puffy or Skeppy, because I'm tall, I'm really tall. I'm like 6'7", 12, 15. I'm 6'15" tall. So, like, if you're really tall like me, like, look at the advantages of being tall. You can grab stuff off of high shelves. You're typically stronger, right? You don't have to worry about not being able to see, like, over the steering wheel, right? Like, in certain cars, like, you can sit in more comfortably, right? Like, there's a lot of advantages to being tall, but there's also a lot of advantages to potentially being short. You feel me? Like, so I think you have to look at it in all of these perspectives. You follow me? You have to look at it from all these perspectives. You feel me? Lay down, Lucy. Lay down. Like, every situation in life comes with good things and bad things to it. There's no such thing as a situation that is only good or only bad. Okay? Like, it just doesn't exist. Like, even things we would think of as intrinsically purely positive. Okay, actually, come to think of it, there are things that can, like, happen that are just intrinsically bad or good, right? So that's not a good thing, but I'm saying, like, things what I mean more is, like, situations you're in that you would see as, like, oh, I don't like being short, or oh, I don't like being tall. Look for
Another
like
bonus. Short men don't have the stress of a divorce impacting their health cause no one marries them in the first place.
What's that supposed to mean? What are you on about? Why would you say that? Is that directed? Is that directed at me? What the fudge? What the fudge, Ruris? Why would you say that? So yeah, there are some things that can happen to you that are like intrinsically bad, or the positives don't like balance it out at all. But I'm saying like being born between comparable options, right? Is Can you say objectively that being short or tall is one of them is always better than the other? I don't think you can. I think there's advantages to one and advantages to the other. So things like that, right? Obviously, like, if you got hit by a car, that's something that there's not a lot of positives to being just run over by a car, right? Well, I couldn't, like, leave the house anymore, so I got to spend more time on my art or reading books, like, or something like that. Maybe you could spin something like that. But I will say, on one level, it is important to try and find, like, a silver lining in most situations, or at least not to let yourself be dragged down. I will say that's a principle that I've had to learn in my own life, is not to let bad situations that have happened to me, like, drag me down and become all-encompassing, right? Like, I think that's maybe where a little bit of my a natural way of, like, finding the best in a bad situation comes from, is because by being it helps you, this is just my opinion on this, it helps you learn to let go of, like, baggage in your life. You feel me? Being able to let go of baggage in your life is so important, because one of the things that, like, I've had experience with in my life is holding on to baggage for so long, and you don't realize that it's like poisoning your mentality or your heart, right? And by being able to let go of it, it's like, I've said this before, it's called baggage because you can leave it behind. And being able to do that can free up your mental space and free up your spirit in a way that leaves you, like, you don't even realize it, chat. You carry a weight around for so long, and you don't even realize it. You've gotten so used to it that you go around your life not even realizing you're carrying it. And then one day you recognize it, and you go, you know what? Fine. I'm just going to leave this behind me. I'm going to move on with my life. And then you're like, holy crap, why do I feel like 100 pounds lighter? What the fudge? And that's such an important thing to be able to do. Because, like, especially when things that are entirely out of your control happen to you. There's nothing wrong with being sad. There's nothing wrong with being upset, with going through the emotions that you go through as a human, right? But it is healthy sometimes to be able to go, you know what? This horrible thing happened to me, and it was entirely not my responsibility, entirely out of my control, but I'm going to leave it behind me, and I'm going to move on from this situation, and I'm not going to let this thing hold me back anymore. And there's something freeing about that. It really is like you're carrying around a heavy suitcase, and you decide to, like, leave it. It's full of stuff you don't need. And it's not that you can't take something from that experience. You can take the memories from that experience so you can help others. It's interesting. I got an email. I'm going to change some of the details to not spoil the email. I got an email from someone where they were describing their life, and something not particularly good had happened in their life, and they were sharing it with me. And it was sharing it to me with me, and it was a reflection. It made me go and reflect on things that had happened in my life. And I just shared with them. I was like, listen, sometimes when stuff happens, it's not a good thing that horrible thing happened to you, but you now, having gone through that experience, you can help other people who go through that experience. So you can make good out of a bad situation, right? When you've experienced a bad situation, you can be the light in the dark for someone who goes through that experience later and feels hopeless because they feel alone. And you can help that person. You can be like, hey, I've been through this cave. I know the route through it. Let me hold your hand and lead you through it, right? As like a metaphor, you feel me? And that's something that's so powerful. And it made, when I realized that my bad situations that have happened to me or in my life that I've gone through aren't just like this bad experience, and that some good can come out of it where I can help other people through their bad experiences, it all of a sudden made them more bearable on one level, and it made it easier to move past, right? You following me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down, chat? And it's just interesting. It's a completely new way of thinking about bad things that happen to us, right? It's not diminishing the impact that those bad things had on us, but it's about learning from them, not letting those things be a burden on our life, and potentially being able to help other people in similar situations. You feel me? I don't know. Just an interesting thought. Food for thought. I don't know. I like sharing my revelations with you guys. Because I feel like a lot of this stuff, I heard a quote once. It goes like this. It goes, bitterness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die, right? And that's such a true statement that you can take a lot of truth from it. Because especially if someone's wronged you and you feel really bitter towards that person. And you're like, I hate this person. You have these negative feelings, and all it does is poison your mentality and leave you feeling bad. Because you're just thinking about them and they're always on your mind, and you're thinking about what they did, and you're just like, I hate this person. And I found that when I go, you know what? I'm just going to move on from this. I'm going to leave this behind. I'm going to forgive that person, forget about it. You're not forgiving what they did. You're not forgetting about it. You're just saying, I'm not going to give you any more of my thought process. You feel me? And you move on. And you say, I'm moving on. And it is very, very freeing, chat. It's like you stop feeling bitter and you stop drinking that poison. That poisons your mentality. You following me? Again, like anything I'm saying, guys, you might be listening to what I'm saying. You might be like, bad, that doesn't apply to me at all. You're talking crazy, right? That's okay, because advice or feedback from anyone is like it's a tool in a tool belt, okay? It may not apply to your situation, right? I might be giving advice that's more like a hammer. In your situation, or you as a person, you need more of a screwdriver, right? And I'm giving hammer advice, or vice versa, and that's okay. What I say may not be applicable to you, but it also might help somebody else. You following me? Plus, advice is also just like a coupon for life. If it doesn't fit with you, if it's not applicable to your situation, don't use it. It's a coupon. You're free not to cash it or use it if you don't want, right? And it may not, like, I get coupons in the mail for stuff I'm never gonna buy, right? And I'm like, I'm never gonna buy this, but thank you anyway, you know? And it's the same sort of situation with advice. So don't be discouraged if you hear advice that's not applicable to your specific situation, or maybe you don't feel like it's relevant. You can still learn something from advice you don't plan on taking. I've found that as well. That I think it's very important to seek advice and counsel from other people.
Hi,
You feel me?
Bad. It's Nina.
Nina, I flipping knew it.
Thank you for signing
Flipping
my
knew
shoe,
it.
haha.
Let's go.
It was wonderful
I was
meeting
right.
you, smiley face.
It was nice meeting you too. No problem. It was fun seeing the shoe that I signed again and seeing my other friends sign it as well. That was a lot of fun. Nice meeting you. You were very polite. Hope everything's going well. Flipping was right. Let's go. I knew it. Flipping, let's go. BadBoyHalo #1. See, I thought I heard your name right. And then I kept messing it up because like right after I was like, all right, I've been making a habit of just in general, I'm pretty bad at remembering people's names. So I'm trying to remember names more. There's this strategy I'm using. I'll give you guys a pro tip. Aw, thank you for the hearts, chat. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the hearts. There's this strategy. Thank you, Violet Moonflower. Thank you, Nina, for the dono. There's a strategy where you think of the person's name above their head, right? And you spell it
This
out.
is a beautiful analogy.
Aw.
You are very wise. Also, isn't the entire point of baggage to bring it with you when traveling from place to place? Just saying, if you just keep leaving your baggage behind in airports, they're gonna call a bomb squad.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't leave your baggage behind in airports. That's probably a good point. Maybe don't do that. I did see a lot of signs while I was in the airport. Unattended baggage will be, like, they were literally, like, super strict about that. Like, don't leave your baggage anywhere. Which, honestly, it makes sense. So, there's nothing wrong with that thing. I saw signs about it everywhere. Thank you, Violet Moonflower, for the gifted sub. Thank you. Hi. But, yeah, be careful where you leave your unattended baggage, chat. Okay. But thank you, Ruris. I'm glad you like the analogy. But here's the tip. You picture the person's name above their head and you literally spell it out. Like, literally write it out above their head in your mind. And it sticks better in your brain. You follow me? I've noticed that. It literally works. It works. I've been practicing it and it's helped me remember names better because I'm terrible with names. Like, remembering people's names is, like, my worst thing. I'm a face person. Like, I can recognize someone's face. Like, if I see someone's face, like, once, I can, like, be like, I know that person, but I won't remember their name. So, like, but names, like, boom. Not with names. Names is terrible. That's like Minecraft skins. I can, like, recognize Discord avatars. I recognize. That's why this flipping this Easter thing where everybody's adding these green leaves to their Discord avatars. It's changing up everybody's avatar. It's making it difficult to recognize anyone. Like, what is up with that? It's very annoying. I'm getting messages and I'm just like, who is this? Oh, it's this person. They're ruining my picture recognition. Pro tip, you don't meet people. Anyway, I appreciate you guys listening to my ramblings. I'm glad you're enjoying them. If you are enjoying it, that is good. If you're getting something positive out of it. You think there's too many waypoints in the server? What do you mean, waypoints? You think waypoints are causing problems? I think waypoints are client side. You're not talking about those rocks, right? That people can put to teleport? Alright, they're looking for a solution, chat. So I think it's going to be fixed in a little bit. Maybe Quackity forgot to pay the rent on the server. He might have. For anyone who's just now joining, we're waiting. They're having some connection issues with the server, and then we're gonna get on and save Dapper. You know what? In the meantime, we can go hang out. Let me see if, hold on. I'm gonna hide my screen for a little bit while we wait. Let's see if I can join this server. Will this work? Oh, it does work. It's interesting how this works. Nope, it did not work. I think the mods, I can't join on this version. The mods are interfering with it. Will it work? Nope. Yeah, it won't work. Fudge. You can't take modded Minecraft onto a server, chat. Sorry. Oh.
I guess the moral of the story is, it's not so bad to get hit by cars.
Well, hold on a second about that. I don't know if I would I don't know if that would be the overall moral of the story. There might be a positive outlook. I would say the moral of the story would be, if you do get hit by a car, don't let that experience drag you down throughout the rest of your life. You feel me? That might be more the message that I'm saying. Not so much that not saying it's a good thing. You feel me? So, maybe change that just a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll just like change that just a little bit. Okay. No. Chat. Stop talking about the benefits of being hit by a car. We're not. No.
Bad, I need you to start a live advice podcast. I love these talks you give us.
I'm glad you appreciate them. Maybe we could do something like a podcast like that. And I've had the idea of doing something where I read like viewer suggested like emails or something, and we go over them and give advice to specific people. But at the same time, I don't know. That's been an idea for years. I don't know if it'll ever come to fruition. Hmm. I've got a feeling. I think they've almost fixed the chat. I feel like they've almost fixed it. Here we go, chat. I'm feeling it. Any second now. Come on. No. We're gonna save Dapper, chat. Do you have a favorite Dream SMP memory? I do, chat. And I just tossed my axe, chat. And I just got it back, chat. Alright, we'll wait here. My avocado toast. My avocado toast. My avocado toast. My avocado son of a gun! Nope. No, we're not okay. We're not okay, chat. It's not working. Right. Going in and out of character for the SMP is, every time it comes back up, is proving to be mentally stressful. It's like constant like memory. You may find problems with the server. We're working hard to fix errors. Thumbs up. There we go. Let's go. Bouncy. Can I pick that up? No, I can't. Bouncy. Look, I have experience running servers. I totally get the technical difficulty aspect of it. I'm not complaining. We wouldn't have been able to have our fun conversation chat if the server had been up and working. That whole conversation, see, that's a great way of looking at picking up what I'm putting down. You picking up what I'm putting down? We would not have had that conversation if the server had been working. Think about it. Yeah. See? Finding the positives and the negatives sometimes. Come on. Come on. Let me in. Hmm. Hmm. I'm feeling it. Here we go. Is it? Here we go. It's coming up. Hey, Dana. Come on. What do you think, chat? Should we go play something else while we wait? Any ideas? Can we get some rat emojis in the chat? Everybody give me the rat stare. The rat stare face. Fill the chat with rat stares. I have an idea for what we can do in the meantime. Here, 1 second. Let me see if I can get it set up. Yeah. Yeah, rat. Let's go. You should play Candy Crush live on stream. Let's go. Rat stare, rat stare. Let's go. Someone mixed a couple rat blims and that's funny. Okay. Alright. Let's see if this works. Alright. I almost don't want to close it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if I close it... Wait, what? How is this? Why is it? It's literally grabbing the wrong window. Alright, let's see if this works. Munchie.com. Alright, will this work? Is it coming up? Yeah! Let's go, chat! If you want to join me, let's hop on survival for a little bit. Survival. We have a server on Munchie. Survival. It's got custom textures and things like that. It's very cool. You should check it out. I love coming on here periodically. I have an alt that I come on. It's awesome. We have quests. What the? Hello. This is the way to get to the mall. Let me show you guys this. Like, just some of the features. Let's just pick this one for now. Look at this. This is the mall. Accept Tommy's offer? What? No. I will not accept your offer. This is literally the mall, chat. I want to show you guys, like, how neat this is. And look at this build. And we've got a cool ladder system. So, like, this is the elevator. Jump to go up one. So, watch. Watch this. Like, see that shop over there? It literally teleports you up to another floor. So now I'm on floor 3. Such a creative idea to figure out how to do, like, this system. I absolutely love it. Look at that. Isn't that neat? It's a neat idea, isn't it? Like, so, oh, you want to go down? Oh, floor 2. Such a cool way of exploring the mall. Hello. This person really wants their selfie. Selfie. Get it. Get your screeny. There you go. These people are super creative. Look at this. That is so cool. We founded a government? What? People literally founded a government on here. Here, what happens if I can't go down? Okay, I'm on the lowest floor. Alright, let's go back to the portal. I'll show you, just showing you some cool features. Is our spawn. We have quests on here. Look at the map. You can see the map of the spawn. Looks very cool. How do I join? MunchieMC.com. Just literally go to survival. It's that simple. MunchieMC.com. Go to survival. You can see all the important commands you need. Like if you want to find a random place to start building in, /menu. There's quests. There's pets. Pets. Hey, look. I have a dragon. Oh. Come here, little dragon. Look at my dragon, everyone. Oh.
Due to technical difficulties, the wait time is approximately 7 hours.
What?
Please enjoy some of our selected hold line music.
Oh, it's following
Please do not
someone
type
else.
turtle sped up version.
No. Chill, chat. There we go. Hey, little guy, come here. See, stay away from me. I'm trying to get it to follow me, and it's following you. Stop it. It follows whoever it's nearest to when you summon it. Look at that. It's following that person. Stop it. Why am I not considered the closest person? I'm literally the only person near it. Oh my gosh. /viz. That's probably why. It's probably because I'm in admin mode. That's what it is. How do I get GM0? Admin. No longer in staff mode. Here we go. /pets. Okay. Follow me. There we go. Yeah, fly. Fly, my dragon. Baby dark dragon. Let's go. Yeah. Aha. The dragon got kidnapped by Dapper. Oh no. Like, this person got a kangaroo. Hello, Infernal Fae. But yeah, you guys can literally go exploring. There's quests. You should definitely check it out. If you haven't played on Munchie yet, our survival server, it's one of the best survival servers. In my opinion. I think you'll like it. Like, just come on and play for a little bit. Like, you can play while you watch the stream. You meme about. There's a lot of stuff to do on here. Occasionally I put these things around spawn. There we go. We'll just leave that there. Perfect. Warp totem. You want to warp to someone? Spawn. Games warp. Let me check this out. Games warp. There's nothing here. Is this a game? You have to clean up. Oh, this is kind of cool though. The scenery on this. Is this all your like world? Like your thing, Infernal? This is crazy. How did you build this? Someone let me know, by the way, if it comes back up, just for the record. Game sort. Are there games? Wither is spawned at the mining world. Kill it before it disappears. Oh, that's cool. Is it really you? With question mark? Yes. Let's go. Alright, let's go back to spawn. Yeah. We're on Munchie MC, for anyone asking. Who is dropping boats at spawn? This way to the jail. Bob and Ross. Let's go to the jail. Welcome to the jail. If you were jailed for theft, it may be possible to get your sentence reduced by messaging a mod. You can actually get put in jail? Is this person in jail? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Everybody laugh at them. Ah, you're in jail, get wrecked. Let's go. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? You're out of jail? You're not actually in jail. You just walked in. This is kind of neat. I guess we can come in here and tease people who get put in jail. This is cool. But anyway, so if you want to get started, you can literally do /RTP. And it'll randomly teleport you to a location. Like, so someone's already got this place, so let's find a different location. There we go. So this is like a new location. No one's here. So you can literally, like, build all you want here. Like, this could be your spot that you build in. And look, you'd even have a neighbor. See, there's someone over here. Someone built literally in this spot. They built this. This is what someone chose to build, is this. Very nice. There we go. Where is it? Clever. Clever. Very interesting. Let me go to my home list. Let me show you guys my home. Check it out. I got chickens. This is my house I've been working on. You can see I've got neighbors. Let's check out their houses. Someone built this. Very cool. Dang it, I had no neighbors like a week ago. And now I have like 1 billion flipping neighbors. Look at this. Look at this house. Flipping, look at these people. Building their crops. Building their ender portals with their boats. What the fudge? Skippy! Aw, look! Someone built a Skippy and a rat statue. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. It's a good one. I love it. They give him huge muscles. Which is just like Skebby. He's got huge muscles. Among Us. Very nice. Love it. Good job. Rat, what do you think? It is pretty cute. Is this a rat or a mouse? I don't know if this is rat now. It might. I'm pretty sure it is rat. Yeah, it looks like rat. I wasn't sure for a second. They made it gray. That was Sim made that. Sim, that looks awesome. I love it. There's sheep here. More statues. Loving them. Very nice. Very cool. I'm digging it. That's nice. Okay, my neighbors aren't that bad, I think. Skippy. Alright. Should we check and see if the other server is back up? Let's check. Does Skippy or Sam have bigger muscles? Look, Sam was absolutely, like, jacked. Okay? Sam was, like, super muscular. Alright? It's crazy how big, like, his muscles were. So, Sam was pretty strong. Skippy had big muscles, too, though. What the fudge? Where did this come from? Why do an Easter egg? Oh, my chickens. They're retextured. Like, look at them. They're on my island. Kill. Kill, dragon. Kill. Yeah. Yeah, get him. What the fudge, Skippies? You're on my island. Get off my island. This is my island. Shoo. Am I right? Yes, muffins are so good. Alright, let me see. Okay, it's still encrypting to join the other thing. Sam was pretty muscular, but Skeppy is also really muscular. I'm working on my muscles. Chat. You thought the QSMP had hatched? You're like, what the fudge? You saw the dragon I had and you're like, what the fudge? Get out of my house. This is my house. If you want a direct connection, you can also connect to survival.munchiemc.com. Okay? Is another IP that will work for anyone wondering. Alright, let me see if the server's back up. Is it back up? Let's check. Let's check. Look at him. Look at him. Chad, they're on my island. They're on my island. Go away. Go away. This is my house. Shoo. Shoo. Get away. Get away. I wish I could turn PvP on. Back in the day, you could turn PvP in your claim on. So if someone was in your claim, you throw PvP on and just kill them. 7 minutes ago, they tweeted the server was down. Okay, well, I guess we'll hang out here for a little bit. What do you want? What do you want? You're on my island. Shoo. Hey, you think I don't see you guys? Yeah, I see you. Yeah. The fudge. What in the world is that? Did a dolphin literally just die here? Don't come in my house. Get out of my house. Get out. Take that. I need another cow. No, you don't. No, you don't. Let's go. I wonder what the other pet I have is. Why do I have a kangaroo pet? What the fudge? Hello? Huh. I'm okay with this. Oh. Boing. 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 Alright. Yeah, this is alright. Boing. 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 Bouncy. They're trying to break in my house? Yeah. But they can't get in because they can't open the door. They can't open the door. You're stuck out there. You're stuck out there. Yeah. Yeah, what do you... Oh! How did they do that? No. 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 Get out. Get away from my house. Get away from my house. In my house, chat. Not yet. Oh, sweet. Chat. I think, chat, we are about to be back on the QSMP. So we're taking a little breather. Just for a second. Chat, I'm so tired. I'm like, would you mind if I ran and got a cup of coffee, chat? Would you be down with that? Hey, 7 months in a row. Thank you, Star Song. You've been subbed 25 months total. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That is so epic. Thank you so much. Let's go. Let's go. All right. You guys keep an eye on them. Make sure they don't get in my house. Okay? I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. I'll start it and then like come back real quick. It'll literally take a minute for me to be right back. Watch. Time me. Time me. Literally time me. Starting now. Boom. Boom. Literally, not even a minute. Not even a minute, chat. Literally not even a minute. There's a person in the house. It's a kangaroo, chat. Someone got in your house? Get out of my house. This is my house. Whoever's in here, get out. Someone is trying to teleport into my house. Stop it. Go away. Skeppy can come in my house, though. Best way to cook an egg. Who the fudge donated that? Who actually donated that? You are an awful person. Whoever donated that. Or not donated. Who set up that poll? Bad mod. Bad mod setting up a mean poll like that. Okay, looks like they're almost set up, chat. Yeah, they're getting it fixed. But yeah, look, chat, check that out. Look at it. Fancy. Fancy tags. Fancy. Plus, plus. Huh. Where's the plus, 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 plus? Get out! Get out of my house! Look at this, chat. Look at what I have to deal with. You know what? You can only teleport in here because there's free space. Yeah. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? Ooh, what are you gonna do? Can't teleport in. With no free space. Ooh, what are you gonna do? Yeah, good luck finding free space to teleport. Get away, you thing. Get away. Get away! There we go. Alright. Boom. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Can't get in now. Get out of my house! Get out of my house! No! No! Go away! Hello. You know what? Fine. Everybody come in. Come in. Get in the house. Yeah. Come in. Yeah. Come on. Come on in, everyone. Yeah. Party in the house. Party in the house. Watch this, chat. I'm gonna pull an epic Uno reverse card. Yeah, everybody having fun? Everybody having fun in the house? Come on, get in the house, everyone. Yeah, hang out in the house. Yeah, we're all having a party. We're having a fun party in BadBoyHalo's house. Yeah, let's hang out in here. Hang on here. Boom! Flippin' trapped in the house! Flippin' trapped most of you in there. Haha! What are you gonna do now? The rest of you go and get in the house. All of you, get in the house. Get in the house. Get in. Everybody in the house. Everyone in the house. Get in. Go. In the house. Come on, Chop Chop. You made a nation? Chat. Alright, I'm taking this house. This is not my house. Okay. No flipping way. No flipping way. Someone put a sign called Live, Laugh, Love. You see this in like every house in the world. Has this in their house. Live, laugh, love. I'm not making fun of it, chat. I'm just making fun of it a little bit. Just a teeny bit. Live, laugh, love. That is hilarious. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. They're all out, chat. They're all out. Ah, I tricked them. No! Get out! Get out! Get flipping. I thought it worked, chat. I thought I tricked him. Alright, you know what? Fine, let's hang out in here. Yeah, you guys want to hang out? Boom. Yeah, let's hang out. Come on over. Let's hang out. Hang out, everyone. Oh, here we go. Let me read the thing. No worries at all. So you guys are doing with it. C. What the fudge does this mean? I don't know. Hold on. Google Translate. Oh, I've gotten so used to the translate mod chat. Okay, so here's the thing. Quackity and them have said that it would be okay to do the egg mission tomorrow.
You're not fooling anyone. We know Skeppy is there.
Skeppy is not here. Skeppy, be quiet. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Can we please get... Listen. Here's... Okay, everybody listen. Here's the thing. They said that we could do the egg quest tomorrow. Okay? So, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Do we take this stream in another direction, right? Do we take it in another direction and do something else? Or do we do it today? Do we rest Dapper
get out
today?
Of my house. This is my little island home stealing.
Never. It's mine now. I've taken it, Skippies. Alright. Stop trying to harass me, you muffin heads. If you're wondering how you play on the server, by the way, there's a lot of info at spawn. Alright, I'm starting at Minecraft. We're gonna see if the QSMP stuff works. If it works, we're going full meme chat. Oh, stretch chat. We're doing it. We're doing it. I want to rescue Dapper today too, but I also want to do it with some help because I'm a little bit worried that it's going to be a beefy situation. Today Dapper, tomorrow the trial. Oh, yeah, tomorrow is the trial, isn't it? You're right. Oh no. Alright, let's see if I can join. Come on, let me in. Yeah, because I think they'll have to reschedule the trial. You can't have a trial. Here, you guys keep an eye on these minions. Tell them to get out of my house, okay? Haha, get bamboozled. You got bamboozled. Dang it, there's still people in my house. You guys keep an eye on them, okay? My coffee's done. I'll be right back. Coffee's done. Be right back. I'm back. Oh my goodness. Let's try joining the SMP again. Come on! Oh. Oh. Oh! Let's flip and go. But it's still a little laggy. But we're in. We're in, chat. We're in. Alright, I'm leaving. Bye, guys. If you want, hop on MunchieMC, survival.munchiemc.com if you want to plan it. Get out of my house! Get out of my house! How did more of you get in? There are only like 3 of you. Oh my gosh. Alright. Chat, let's switch to the other one. Boom. Let's see, is this still working? Are you flipping, kidding? Alright, should be working. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Alright. Seems like things are working somewhat. This is good. Is this a positive experience? Does this potentially mean good things? I think it does. Just on the off chance that it doesn't, though. Let's meme about a little bit before we go down to save Dapper. Just on the off chance. We'll wait. We'll give everybody a chance to come back. We'll give Philza or anyone else a chance to get back on. Maybe we can rescue another parent. Or worst case scenario, we can save Dapper alone. I think we go down and potentially we actually pick out what's going on. You feel me? All right, everything seems to be working. It hasn't gone back down yet. There's a win for BadBoyHalos everywhere. Boom. Oh my gosh. Fudge. Woo! Let's flip and go. Let's flip and go. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? This is like training. This is like a training montage. It's like a training montage. Bring it. Boom. Training. Going full meme. Oh, what are you gonna do? Yeah, what are you gonna do? The answer is nothing! Nothing! No one's keeping me from Dapper. Let's flip and go. Everything seems to be working. I'm hype. I'm flipping gonna crush literally every single whatever's in the thing. I have no idea what's in the thing, but I'm gonna crush it. I'm killing this because I kind of want to pet. I kind of want to see what I get when I kill a hyena. I love the tree falling animation. It's kind of cool. That was the scariest flipping thing I've ever heard in my life, chat. That was the scariest thing I've ever heard in my life. That was actual nightmare fuel. What the actual muffin was that? That was literally like something straight out of like a nightmare. What in the world, chat? All right, we're going full meme. We're gonna go full meme, chat. We're saving Dapper. I don't care who comes on, who's not coming on. I'm literally doing it. We're doing it in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, chat, and we go and save Dapper, okay? I'm gonna give people 5 minutes a chance to come on.
Hello, Bad. What happened to the man bun pictures? We didn't forget about them?
I haven't forgotten about those either. No, you'll definitely get those, chat. You'll definitely get those man bun pictures. Yeah. I know, I still owe you guys those. I haven't forgotten. Alright, here. While we give people a chance to come on, guys. We have tomato shrubs, right? Yeah, I think... Do we have squash seeds? I know Dapper's trying to collect plants. Oh, hello. Here, you know what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna do a mini raid on whatever this thing is. So that Dapper and I can get, like... So that I can get, like, premium... Okay, what the fudge is that, actually? What is that? Okay, we're gonna do a mini raid while we wait for everyone to potentially come back. Or not. You never know, they might not come back. Just to, like, hype up. Because this is crazy, and I'm curious what this is. Okay. So we're gonna warm up. We'll give everybody a chance to come back on, because they may not realize the server's back up. All right, we're gonna save Dapper, chat. We have not forgotten. What is this? All along the watchtower. Find an illager windmill? What is an illager windmill? Isn't an illager just a villager? Is this like the opposite of like a village? Holy fudge! Holy fudge! You are an angry little guy. Oh my gosh. You are fast as all get out. Alright. Yeah. No. Later, nerd. Get away from me. Oh my goodness. Get away! Oh my gosh. That thing is aggressive. Oh my gosh. I only logged off because it was laggy. I'll come back later. You think most of them logged off? Yeah, I think people logged off. They logged off because the server was crashing, but now it's back up. So now we're gonna potentially wait for them to come back. Ah, fudge. I'm just leaving those. Alright. I think if I get somewhere tall... The fudge! These things are everywhere! Go away! What is your render view distance? It's like 1,000,000 blocks. I'm trying to be sneaky, but it's not working. Alright, up we go. Guys, I don't know what to do to approach this thing. Okay. Let's think. I think I go up to that tree and I glide over. Let's do that. Alright. Whee! I'm like sinking into the leaves. That's kind of funny. Nope. No, you don't. Okay, let's get it. Oh my gosh. There's literally illagers and pillagers and all this memery. What is that? What did I just hear? Look at how many red dots are on everything, chat. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. I bet you there's some good loot in there. BadBoyHalo, we're modifying some files with some change price to do a few rollbacks in case you don't go in vain. Is the things you get. Thumbs up. Okay. Ah, dang it. No worries. No worries. Totally feel ya. No worries. You know what? That'd be kind of fun, actually, to raid something twice. I love the experience of raiding stuff twice. You feel me? Let's go. Let's flip and go. Do you guys want to do it? Raid it twice? What's the best way to approach? As long as we don't end up dying to, like, gravity, that would not be good. Alright, let's see. Look at all that wheat. Chat, there's so much wheat. Can I hit it from here? Oh my gosh. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, we'll go somewhere else, chat. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Did you see how many, like, villagers just came out? Is there a zoom? What's my... I'm gonna see if I have the ability to zoom on here. Zoom. Tell me if you guys see a zoom. Oh my gosh. I literally just had, like, 50 things, like, pop out. Wow, there's no zoom. Oh my gosh. Look at them. Oh my gosh. They all saw me. Literally like 50 of them. Yeah, I have a telescope. Let's scout. Literally, I shoot that guy one time and 50 villagers like pop out. Oh my goodness. This is not good. They're all below this tree. Oh my gosh. Will they shoot each other? I don't think they'll start fighting each other. I might be able to get them to hit each other. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I wish I had a lava bucket. If I had a lava bucket, this would actually be perfect. Yeah, you guys aren't that bright. Go on, bring it. Come on. This is actually terrifying. Bye if you gotta go, by the way. Oh my goodness, don't shoot me. Why did that hit me? I have my shield up. Oh my, what is happening? The skeleton is joining in. There's a battle raging below me. This is hilarious. Oh, fudge. Okay, wait, let's chill. Let's chill, let's chill. Yeah, I'm ready again. Oh, ow, ow, ow. How did you hit me? How did you hit me? Yeah, what do you want? What do you want? Who's the pillager now? Who's literally the pillager now? Do you like that? You want some more? You want some more? Bring it. Come on. Come on. Who's the pillager now? Let's flip and go. Let's flip and go. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. Is that it? Did I get them all? Chat, did I get him? I don't know if it's safe to go down. I'm gonna rush it. Ooh. Yoink. That's it? That's all I got for killing like 12 of these guys? Seriously? That's it? Do it? Alright, I'll take it. Alright. Let's see if I can sneak in now. What happens if I get close? Is that all of them? Or are there more? Holy fudge. Holy fudge. Holy fudge. These things are strong. Holy fudge. Holy fudge. Why are there so many skeletons? Yes! Flipping, let's go. Okay. I hear something. What the fudge was that? Oh, I'll take that. Okay, there's like good loot here. Alright, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. There's like good loot, but this is like risky. Whew. Let's go over here for a little bit. Okay, chat, we need to think for a second. Do we keep looting this? Like, there's some potential really good loot in here that I wouldn't mind having. I don't know, chat. I'm not sure. Take the emeralds for the villagers? Yeah, I'll take all this stuff. We'll loot this place later, I think. I think we need to save Dapper first, but I don't know if anyone is gonna come on. I'm checking. Hello. Hello. Hello, chat. I'm waiting for them to respond. Okay. Okay, hold on. Check Google Translate. Oh, yeah, so they're doing some rollbacks, chat. I don't think I don't think they recommend we go on at the moment. I mean, I'm already on, but let's head back. We might lose some of our stuff or whatever, but that's fine. Let's head back to this location over here. All right, guys, honestly, I think it might be better to save this for tomorrow. I know you guys don't want to hear that. I think we had a fun little hangout stream, but from what I'm picking up, they're doing modifications. I don't want to leave, I want to have my, have Dapper have to, I don't know what the situation is, so I don't want to necessarily extend, the delay, but we have something we can do for tomorrow. Okay, so here's the thing. We're going to end the stream tomorrow, or today, and what we're going to do is we're going to come back tomorrow, and tomorrow we save Dapper, everyone. That's what we do tomorrow. That's our mission. So I'll see you guys here tomorrow. Be here. I'll probably schedule with some other people. Maybe we can do a big group raid. Okay, guys? We're going to come back. We'll go full meme. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so my guess is they'll probably push the trial back, possibly. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I have fun. Sorry we didn't get to save Dapper today. I'm sure he's going to be safe for a little bit. Thank you guys for hanging out and just having a chill, fun conversation. I enjoyed this chill stream. I think even though it was a little bit of a chaotic, kind of thing, we had some fun hanging out and having fun, epic, conversations that I think were really nice. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. It was fun just chilling and hanging out with you. All right, guys. Thank you for coming. You guys are awesome. I love y'all. Y'all smell, but I love you anyway. All right. Bye, everyone. Oh, before I forget, don't forget to check out the new merch. Look at it. Skeppy and I released limited time merch. Before you leave, literally go and check it out. BadBoyHaloShop.com or SkeppyShop.com. It's available in both those stores. Woo, look at it. It's such a cute design. It's embroidered on the hoodie. It's so good. The sweatshirt. It looks absolutely beautiful. Go check out. Look at the design. Let me know what you think. Anyway, bye, everyone. No, we should be good. They said this about the quest. They said the quest will be fine for tomorrow because it's not our responsibility. Okay? So we're good. So I won't fail the quest. So we're good. We can do this tomorrow for sure with no problems. Tomorrow we save Dapper, guys. All right. Go check out my merch, everybody. BadBoyHaloShop.com or SkeppyShop.com. We teamed up for this merch. Let me know what you think. Bye, everyone. Bye. Talk to you later. Thank you for coming. Bye. Bye. Let's see who's live. Let's see who's live. I'm going to raid someone. But while I raid someone, go check it out. Go check out the merch while we find someone to raid. I don't know what game that is, but someone's playing a game. Oh, wait, what? What is this? Hold on. No flipping way. I just saw, like, Sylvie is at Disney Springs right now. Alright, I'm gonna raid Sylvie, because I rarely see Sylvie online. I might send Sylvie a raid, okay? Like, we rarely stream at the same time. /raid. How do you spell Sylvie? Sylvie. Going out with Sylvie. Maybe Sylvie can tell some fun stories from the meetup. Did that work? Did that command work? /raid Sylvie. You what? It said something when I tried to do it. Is the raid going, chat? Oh, it's going. Perfect. Everybody hop in. Go, guys. Join in the raid. Say hi to Sylvie for me. Have fun. The whole shebang. Maybe Sylvie can tell some fun stories from when I met up and we got to hang out and whatnot. All right. Bye, everyone. Take care. See you tomorrow. We're gonna save Dapper tomorrow, guys. I'll see you later. Bye, everyone. Later, guys. Goodbye. Peace. Goodbye. Bye, guys. Join the raid. Later. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. BadBoyHaloShop.com. Limited time. Skippy BadBoyHalo merch. It's so adorable. Go check it out. Bye. Adios, Chico Malo. Adios. Chico Malo. Oh, the server closed. Adios, everyone. Bye. Thank you, Apple. Bye.